Hey everybody, Matthew here once again. It is that time of the week for Plant of the Week, and today we are spotlighting this lovely false Aralia, Elegantissima. It's a mouthful, but very easy to care for, either as a houseplant or can be grown outdoors in a container or even in the landscape with a little TLC. This is definitely a tropical plant, so if you plant it outdoors, it is going to need some protection from hard frosts and freezes. We do have one growing outdoors at Earthworks that has been here for over a year, and it's holding on pretty well with very minimal care as far as the protection from the cold. We are testing its limits right now, but it is looking pretty good even after several of the cold snaps that we've been having. Indoors is where most people grow these. So indoors is going to like a bright, so indoors, where most people use these, it prefers a bright or even indirect lighting situation. Water these thoroughly and then allow them to almost completely dry out before watering them again. They do not like to stay wet. There are very few things, remember, that like to stay wet. So make sure that when you're watering your houseplants, you're watering so the water runs all the way through, flushing the soil, and then getting almost nearly dry before watering them again. If you continue to bump these up into larger and larger containers as they grow, they can get anywhere between 4 to 6 feet tall. They do stay really narrow. And the other really cool feature about this plant is that it's got really lacy, kind of fern-like foliage, but it's very dark and it almost appears as black in certain lighting conditions. So very unusual foliage as well. Come check them out. They are the plant of the week. And don't forget to check us out on all of our online social media platforms for more gardening tips and tricks to keep you guys growing all year round. See you next week.